Texas World Speedway. That is what used to be here at this location in Southern Pointe. But now you have a community of over 5 different builders and options. And today we're going to be able to tour some of the homes that you may want to check out if you're new to the area or you're ready to jump in and get and own your own home. Now, whether you do the 30-year mortgage or the 50-year mortgage, that's not what this video is about. But maybe stay tuned. We'll talk a little bit about that. But let's stay tuned as we check out Southern Pointe here in Bryan-College Station. Let's check it out. Welcome back to Southern Pointe. So right here, I'm at the master plan community. So when you come into Southern Parkway, and you'll be able to see this on a drone shot, you'll see this Darlington Avenue right here where all the model homes are located. But this is going to tell you kind of the phase of where they're at, because you can see that everything on this left side is still in the process. So if you go right over here, you'll see it's still haven't been built out. But right here, when you got the model homes, but then you have parks. I don't even think I even seen this. They have a baseball field that's gonna be back here. You're gonna have a fishing pond that's gonna be back there. You have a splash pad. So master plan community, I mean, you literally have everything you need in this community, and it's continuing to be added on. So we're gonna go check out these homes, but I just wanted you to get an idea of when you're looking at Southern Pointe, this is one of, not the only master plan community, but one of the ones that is the closest if you're looking to try to find a house that is going to have quick access to things like Houston, or if you're a Christmas fan, you have the Christmas Santa's Wonderland not far from here. So let's go check out the rest of the houses, and so you can just know a little bit about what's near. So right now we're about to take a look at the Sonoma Plan for D.R. Horton here in the Southern Pointe. And you're catching some beautiful, beautiful Texas flag and a little bit of the sunset going down. You can kind of get an idea of also the street. So this is one of those newer phase as you've seen at the beginning. So we'll go take a look at this one. Total 4-bedroom, 2-bath, a little bit over 2,500 square feet to be exact. This here is 2572. And as you walk in, you're going to get upstairs, so we'll go up there in a second. But the cool thing I do like about this is that you have your half bathroom, but your main bedroom is downstairs. Now, I've got most people have mixed feelings where you like your main bedroom upstairs or downstairs. This here is specifically one of those nuances that you can be able to get it downstairs. So as you come inside of here, this here is like your true reading room. And the reason I like this is because if you are a reader, maybe a worker, you can use this as like a little office space, and where the rest of the room can be for the house. I mean, for your house, not for your house, you know what I mean. The rest of the room can be for the bedroom. So you can probably put your nightstands here. You can do a California King if what you choose, good bed size, but you get a chance to come inside of here. Now you have a combo set, right? You got your good old tub with your stand-up shower. Now we also have walk-in closet. Yeah, So the cool thing I always like about most closets is you can have the shelving space that allows you to put your shoes, put your, your ties, your tucks, whatever works for you. But that is kind of centered in there, and it's good for maximizing your space for it comes to the closet. So we're gonna go inside of living room area. Now, real big open, so this would be technically where you would, treat your living room, put some bar stools here. And as we go into the oven, I love this whirlpool. It's kind of a double oven mixture. And the cool thing about that is like you're so used to the double oven kind of being up high, so that's good positioning to having a little bit low. And this here is a gas stove, so this community is made up all of gas. So that's always been a major question for, I guess it depends on do you guys think it matters like what generation you grew up in, whether you like gas stoves or not? Do you think it matters, Judge?
No.
No, okay, well, here, anyways, you have here is your dining room, and then as we go right outside, get a chance to take a look at the backyard. Now, you will have some friendly neighbors that you have access to, but it's no more building here. And do you hear that? Exactly. Quiet. Peace. Very crazy day. You can come back here and listen to the AC cut on. That's what just happened. Let's go take a look at the rest of the house. After that, we can come over here in the corner. Now, you're gonna have your laundry room that's gonna be set off, and this will be our pantry. So have a good pantry all here in one area, and then 2-car garage is normal here. I have your tankless water heater, and then you also have your sprinkler system. So, you know, here in Texas, you wanna make sure, you know, as hot as it get here. Just had a family move from Georgia, and I said, well, hi, how's it going? He's like, well, it's hot. And I said, and it's just November, right? So I guess be prepared. Texas heat is real, especially if you haven't grew up here. All right, so let's go upstairs. I love this part is have the high ceilings, kind of can get a chance to see where the rest of the family will hang out. Now, I love this entertainment room. This has been the favorite area of all, just because of how open it is. This is what you call like a true movie room, entertainment room. You see that? You can get your steps in. So you can see how spacious it is. This back here, you'll get a chance to take a look at the backyard. We got the kiddos playing in the back, and you say, stay in the backyard. I'm not going, but I can lift the windows up and I can tell you, hey, don't do that. Leave your brother and sister alone. Come upstairs, do it one more time. If you have kids, you understand. And if not, well, tell your friends to leave each other alone. Okay. And we're gonna go here, and you'll have the rest of the bedrooms. This here would just be an extra closet for your extra towels, linens, and if you have like guest room up here. So this would be your second bedroom, as the first one was downstairs and that was a main. I love, even though this is not a main, it's like, just have a good closet space, right? I mean, it's like if you're thinking, and you're that person that likes to think and walk, it's a great walk-in closet. We go here. I love some of the finishes here, not your normal tub inserts. Have a full-size bathroom on the upstairs level, and then you have 2 rooms here and have your closet. Now, you can use this for office space as well. I always think like these rooms that are a little bit more smaller, sometimes you can use it as an extra room for if you're homeschooling. That's a good opportunity to use some of these rooms for just that. And I had one family who did homeschooling, was planning on using one of those areas for that. And then this is the extra room, and they do a good job of just making sure space for closet. Like, closet space is the biggest thing, especially if you have growing kids and teens that have just as much clothes as you. I'm not judging, I'm just saying, you know, they pick up after your style. So the thing I do love about this is we'll wrap up, and I want to maybe highlight a couple things that you should be aware of when it comes to College Station, when it comes to the Southern Pointe area, and then we'll wrap from there. So as we wrap up looking at this Sonoma, one of the things that I want you to be aware of, there's been a lot of talk about 50-year mortgages, and I think a lot of the things in the news when it comes to loans, even credit scores, are going to be different after November. I think if you ever tune into our Cash Flow Friday, we can go a little bit deeper because this is living and investing, and I tend to bring my investment mindset when it comes to why you should purchase this home. But I want you to think about this. Now is probably the best time to capitalize on some of these homes that's in these areas, because who knows what will happen. Maybe you have better deals, but I always think that time is in your hands on what you choose to do and why you reach out now. And I always encourage, please reach out, because even if you're moving within the next 9 days, 90 days, or even 9 months, the main thing I want to do is make sure that we can assist you, that we can guide you, and be able to add to your family legacy. Whether you're relocating, you just need to make a fast decision, or you need to think it through. I love for you to book a call so that we can talk and see, hey, with all the moving parts in the economy, that's the macro. What do we need to do with your micro economy when it comes to your family legacy? So thank you for watching this video. As always, please subscribe, please comment, and please share this with someone. I thrive off of opportunities to serve more people. And until next time, remember, your legacy begins when your excuses end.